Another day and another time where the police cross the line and become the Gestapo, become heavy-handed, become an authoritarian enforcement arm of the woke agenda. These two schoolgirl-looking coppers knock on a door and say, we want your child's phone, because she looked at a post. She looked at a post and we're confiscating her phone. If the police knock on your door, for a start, don't answer the door. Speak to them through the door. Don't ever open the door, because they're not on your side. They're not here to protect you and your rights. They're here to infringe upon you and your rights. And because her daughter has looked at the post. Before I go on, let's have a look at the video. This video is shocking on many levels. Many levels. Have a look. Press play.
Okay, what was it?
Sorry, I don't like the camera. You can have my body cam. I can exhibit that to you. I just don't like the camera, really.
Okay, well, I'm doing this because this is my own house and I am telling
Right,
you why I'm
that's
doing it.
fine.
So I just need to know why would she's basically viewed a post which is not an arrestable offence. Yeah. Okay.
It happened in May and you're completely fine. The only thing is we need to seize the phone at this current moment.
Yeah.
Say to you, the phone needs to get seized from us, otherwise we will escalate this further. So,
But with a voluntary interview.
So have you seized anyone else? Is she the only child you're picking on?
Voluntary interview, you'd be able to come in
Have
with
you
your
spoken
daughter
to
and
anyone
a duty
else?
solicitor,
No, we'll
because
come
there's no
to the
arrest.
station now.
do you mind letting her finish her sentence before?
Yeah.
It does have to get further escalation, unfortunately.
That's fine. We'll come to the
No,
station now.
you're not under.
The phone isn't seized right now and we're not able to basically get the phone. We'd have to escalate this further,
Yeah.
which means your daughter will get arrested.
For what?
And then
Viewing a
I need
social media post? Is
I
that?
need to go with
Yeah.
her in order to
No,
get the phone.
absolutely
What
not.
can we do to
No.
prevent destruction of evidence?
I'm sorry.
Lisa.
Unfortunately.
That's fine. I would like you to leave now. I'd like you to leave.
This is why you're
Okay, I have nothing more to say to you.
here for.
A social media post. I've got nothing more to say. I'd like you to leave. You've harassed this child enough. I'd like you to leave.
Lisa, that's no worry.
Do you see what I mean? Two schoolgirls dressed up as coppers are saying, we want your child's phone because she looked at a post. I'm no solicitor, but I can't see a crime there. I can't see a crime there. I can't see why they want that phone. Because she looked at a post. Where's the crime? And then they storm in the house because they say we'll lose evidence if we don't take the phone now. Never should have opened the door. Never should have opened the door to them. What is going on in the UK? What is going on? And let's say they've got a legitimate reason for this, because we don't know all the information at this moment in time. But where's the explanation? Why have you sent two schoolgirls to do the job? Why haven't you sent someone who understands and has better communication skills and can explain this is what's going on and this is why we need it? But it's all about, she looked at a post and now we need the phone, and it happened months ago. And we're going to take the phone and we're going to escalate. Constantly saying, we're going to have to escalate it. We'll have to escalate it. What that means is, do as you're told. Do as you're told, otherwise we're going to the next level. Do as you're told. Every time they use the word escalate, it's a threat. It's a threat to that woman saying, shut your mouth and do as you're told, because we're the police. That's what the word escalate means. This one is one of the worst ones I've seen in a long time. Absolutely one of the worst ones I've seen. Forced away is in the house to take the phone, and then it's still rapiding, still going on. The mum's saying, get out now. You've got what you've come for. Get out. And they still want to have a conversation. Get out. The mistake the mum made here was opening that door. Or opening the door, then not closing it. Because at the end of the conversation, the blonde one put a foot in the door jamb to make sure the door couldn't be shut. She should have shut the door before that incident. Because then they would have to go get a warrant to have entered the property. I want to see what comes out of this one. This one's important. I want to see what comes out of this horrendous, Honestly, I'm sick and tired of the British police. I've got to a stage where I despise them now. I despise them. They are the enemy of the people. And if you're a copper watching this, then what are you doing? If you're one of the good ones, and there's many good officers, what are you doing still being a police officer? Is your wage, is your pension, is your career worth what you're doing? Just following orders doesn't work anymore. You know that. I'm just following orders. There's going to be a reckoning. You need to make sure you're on the right side. You need to resign. You need to resign publicly. You need to tell the press why you're resigning, why you don't want to be a police officer anymore. So the way we're going to fix it is if police officers start getting a backbone and start doing the right thing, which is resigning from the job and telling the press why. And doing it publicly. Do it at a demonstration that you're policing. Suddenly stop policing, throw your hat away, rip up your warrant card in front of the press and tell them, yep, I'm resigning right now from the police because I'm sick of this. Only the police can save themselves. At the moment, if someone like me hates the police, and I do, that's a bad sign. Because I've supported the police all my life. Wanted to join the police when I was a teenager. Then became a council manager, was based in police stations, trained police officers, wrote their plans, wrote their projects. Set a charity up to help the police, to reduce crime and antisocial behaviour. And now I'm saying they're the enemy. That's how far they've fallen. That's how far they've fallen. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But it'll get better quicker if the good officers do something about it. But many officers have got their head down and they're going, 4 more years, 10 more years to retirement. I want my pension. It's called cowardice. Your country needs you. It's called cowardice. Let's hope things get better over the next decade, because they are going to get worse. They're going to get a lot worse first. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.